Yo, welcome to another vid. So I know like you might be hesitant in believing me. Like, you know, all of you are starting to lose hope, starting to like be angry, get mad and stuff like that. Let me break it down to you. Let me break down why I think that the game is getting saved. Like, it's not already, like, I know it's in a bad situation, but like we're all gonna play the game when it releases. So, but yeah, still, let me talk about the biggest issue with the game right now, in my opinion, of course, but I'm assuming all of you agree with me. As you guys know, they gave us a release date at like the 6th of June, which is like 3 days ago now, and yeah, the game didn't drop. That's like giving false hope like that was the biggest number one issue. If the game wasn't ready, they could have just like gave us a release date to like 1-2 weeks after the 6th of June, and there would be no problem with that. Okay, that happened. Okay, I can understand like some major bugs came up at the last second, you know, the memes. Yeah, let's say that's acceptable. Let's say we accept that. What about the other stuff? The devs have zero communication, which is also a problem that is fixed, hopefully, except for the staff spam chat, which was so bad. Like, people hated that, and they still kept going with random stuff. Like, they made a staff tier list of random people that nobody had a single idea who they were. Like, who can guess who this helper is from just looking at their profile picture? Like, who the hell knows that dude? Nobody. The staff spam chat got deleted, which is the first W, and the second one is like Amon dropped an announcement, and after that Zookle dropped another one. So we're starting to get communication, and they also promised to give more communication whenever something happened. If that's true, that's also a huge win, and they're basically slowly fixing the problems about like with the game, like not with the game but with the situation overall. So that's obviously not the reason why I think we're safe. The second thing I want to talk about, like, I'm not gonna give any names, but like there are like some like content creators out there that are streaming the game. I mean, they can stream the game of course, but like they're putting a title, something like, for example, Rune Slayer finally released. Rune Slayer release is here. They're putting a title like this and streaming every single day to hundreds of viewers, and the game is not even here. So using the Rune Slayer Discord to just stream something else, a title like Rune Slayer is finally here, like, bro, that's not even allowed, bro. How you can't put that in the Rune Slayer stream? Like, the Clickbaiters of Doom are so like making me mad as hell, bro. Like, and they're all dog shitting the game, bro. They're saying that the game, the devs, all of those things are super ass, but themselves they're just like going on and on about the game, saying not a single constructive thing about the game, like not a single thing that is gonna help anyone. Like, the devs already know that they lack communication. They already know. One guy saying it won't affect the thing. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is I hate the Clickbaiters of Doom. Like, they don't help anyone, bro. Like, they don't help the game. Maybe they even make the game delay even more. I don't know. But yeah, I forgot what I was trying to say about it. You get the general idea. And before I talk about the compensations we're getting, like, the compensations are the sweetest part. I'm not going to lie. Or we'll talk about that. I'm first going to like show you guys an update log from the Q&A and all the stuff they've said. Just generally a Q&A. This guy, my boy in the server, like my Discord server mate, hit that like button and join the server if you wanna be my friend. I don't know what to give. Yeah, let's go through the update log that my boy made. It's a really good update log because all the stuff in there is stuff that has been confirmed in the Q&A, mostly answered by Amon, which is a developer. So dungeons are not releasing, which is kind of sad, but it's fine. This is a huge W. Fairies have their own slot. So for example, you can use a golden fairy as an archer, but you still aren't like so bad, like you don't suck ass. Same for like mage. You can use a golden fairy but still not be as vulnerable as before, like, because fairies have their own slot. So max level is 50, as you all know, which is huge. Like, it was, yeah, you guys already know why it's huge. So I'm gonna talk about this race at the compensations part, so not gonna say much about this right now. This is an interesting one for me. So Beast Tamer has 2 new pets which are strong. So like, I believe the devs said, I mean, by the devs I mean Amon, with this, like with these pets getting added, you can basically recreate Sung Jin-woo. I mean, that's what they said. I don't know, which kind of makes sense because like the devs kind of all love Sung Jin-woo so much. I don't know why. So yeah, that's a W for most people, I guess. Samurai has one subclass only with the name Orochi. I don't know how you spell that, but only one subclass, maybe more subclasses to it get added in the future, but only one right now. So they made solo progression much harder, and in my opinion solo progression was already not that easy. Like, it was easy, but it took a lot of time. So like, if they made it harder, then yeah, it's basically gonna be impossible to get level 50 in one day, like maybe even a week, maybe even as a solo, or maybe it's just straight up impossible. So if you don't have friends, you're cooked. So try to make some friends, and to make friends, you can join my Discord server. We're gonna officially launch a Rune Slayer trading server when the game releases, and we're gonna make a value list. We're gonna make giveaways. I'm gonna make golden fairy giveaways and stuff like that when the game releases. So yeah, be sure to join. So Infernum, the new 1% race that gives +1 luck, will either lose its luck and drop down to 2%, or keep the +1 luck to justify being 1%. Samurai has a possibility to dual wield in the future, but not on release. This one is huge. Orc has a possibility to be buffed like race evolutions, but it's not confirmed. So jobs are getting added to this. I know you hate that word, but the jobs that are added in this update is fishing, foraging, combat, alchemy, mining, and lumberjack. Beast specific weapon this update. Well, we already had one, but maybe another one. Well, they said weekly updates possible, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, what are we kidding, bro? Warlock new summons coming in the future. Well, with level 50 coming, like an imp, a fiend was gonna be too weak, bro. Like, we already needed this. So B rank is the current highest rank with level 50, as we all know. 2 new abilities for every subclass. So yeah, these are basically it. Let me go through what we're getting as compensation. In Zukal's message here, I do have confirmation on the actual compensation. Everyone will receive 1 free slot and 2 race rerolls. Free slot is 150 Robux, and this is 100 Robux each, so 200 and 350. So we're gonna get 350 Robux worth of stuff. That's not the only thing. Amon also said that he was a free-to-play vampire race was getting added, and by free to play I mean that you can obtain it through in-game quests. I don't know how. And he also is going to make a 100k Robux giveaway because he lost a bet. Like, bro lost a bet. Yeah, bro, he shouldn't have said that, bro. Like, this image just explains why that 100k giveaway is happening. But yeah, also free to play ways to earn race rerolls in game. So we could be getting more than 2 race rerolls. So yeah, that's obviously huge. Also, he said that this free-to-play race has +1 luck. So that means the game is not pay to win in the slightest, like no longer pay to win. And also lastly about the update, this UI, obviously this is like kind of weird. It has a filter or something, but this new UI is absolutely gorgeous, bro. This new UI, in my opinion, is absolutely gorgeous, bro. Like, this is the temperature bar. But yeah, that's all we have for the update and the compensations. So the reason why I think it's saved is because of the compensations we're getting. Other than that, the update is also huge. So yeah, we are saved. I'm hoping that if this also doesn't happen, if none of these happen, for Rune Slayer to not be saved, they have to delay it like a month more, or like 2-3 weeks more, which I hope is not going to happen because they keep saying that it's almost ready. Look, for example, Amon here said the update is more or so ready, but they have bugs which like break the game, don't break the game, but which make it unplayable. So they're trying to fix all those major bugs before releasing it. Obviously there's still gonna be like smaller bugs when it releases, but that's fine. They gotta fix the major ones. Also, they're planning to release on an appropriate time for both EST and GMT. Yeah, that's all we have. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I have high hopes for this game, even with all that has happened. My hope was diminished yesterday's. It was completely gone, but after these announcements and how communicative Amon is as a dev, probably he's also saying that the other devs are working super hard. So he's also clearing the title of other devs. Like, some people were thinking the other guys were not doing stuff. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Please comment everything you have as an idea. I will reply to every single comment that I can reply to. But yeah, please subscribe if you are new here, and like the video as always. I mean, just like the video, man. If you don't like it, I might die in Rune Slayer, or Rune Slayer might not ever release. But yeah, I'm all that stuff aside, hopefully see you on the release.